Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading and see what's been happening with you in the past. Sense of humor. Let's see what the sense of humor is about. I think this card wants to come in and tell you something. So it's about making a commitment with respect to things, taking things in a lighter manner, or maybe it could be a specific event which you've learned to take things in a lighter vein, in a lighter spirit, and you're being asked by the universe to continue doing that it's always a good idea to just go through things in a um, non-serious manner. All right, because the more we get attached to it, the more it sticks on in our energy, and especially the unpleasant ones. So it's always a good idea to just take everything lightly, and staying with that way of looking at things. So that's your past. So let's see what it has been about. Queen of Swords. A change in your thought process. Okay. The Hermit. So there could be this certain change which has come about in you, and you have experienced you've just seen that when you actually for the first time you kind of took things very, let's say, in a very lighter vein. You realized that you could move away from that event in the past. You could move away from it easily. So you maintained your composure, you got a little grip on your emotions, how you are feeling, and you felt that it would be a good idea to just kind of make light of whatever happened. And also for some of you, where somebody did speak to you in a very clear cut manner, okay, but they came across as a little abrupt, they came across as a little rude, but they were telling you the truth, and they were pointing out facts to you which you felt was actually the right thing, but just their way of speaking could have kind of rubbed you the wrong way. But you decided that all in all it's better to see what is working for you, rather than paying attention to things the way they happened. So it's not what how it happened, it's basically what actually happened, which was far more important. Rather, the message which was given to you or what was told to you, that depth and that meaning was so significant as compared to how it was conveyed. And holding on to that, you have realized a few things, and you've been able to move away, and seeing for yourself that what is it that I need to take from this situation, and what doesn't really serve me very well, to keep thinking about it, that is something I should just do away with. So whatever advice was given to you, you're focusing on that rather than how it was put across to you. For those of you where it was not a conversation, it is a very general way you have adopted for yourself, that now you're going to see things for what they actually mean to you, rather than everything else accompanied with that. You're not focusing on everything, you're just focusing on what is important, on what works for you. The rest of the things, you've decided that I'm not going to spend any more time doing going over them, and just analyzing my emotions over and over again. You've moved away from that, you've moved away from the harsh aspects of what you feel, the harshness which you feel, rather than and staying with what really is of importance for you. You're sticking with that, and everything else you're moving away from. Now in the present, you have forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. Sometimes you might be feeling, some of you could be still carrying that feeling that, all right, I kind of see, again, it's different for all of us, when we hear something, though it is the truth, but some of you might be feeling that it's equally important how it is put across to you. That also makes a lot of difference. And for those of you where you feel that you kind of just brushed aside that aspect of that conversation, now you're feeling that maybe you should have told somebody that that was not the way to speak to you. It's okay, it's fine to tell the truth, but you can choose choose your words carefully. You can put the same message, in a very harsh manner, in a very loving manner, in a very blunt manner. But all in all, the traces which the words carry, the underlying emotions are also experienced by all of us. So some of you are feeling that yes, truth was told, it was fine, but you're also still carrying that little twinge that I wish I had told that person not to speak to me like that. Okay, that is why you feel that you need to have immediately told that person that fine, you have told me something which is important and right, but there is also a way of speaking it, and then you feeling that I wish I had said it. So that's why I think you are moving away. The event is already over, but you're still feeling that I wish I had told them not to speak to me like that, and those kind of words. So we have the justice card. So here, in the present, Capricorn, you are trying to maintain a balance and a very unbiased and unprejudiced perspective to what has happened. You're trying very hard. That is for sure. With the justice card over here, you're saying that yes, this also works, and that also works. Both are equally important, but you are still feeling that, that feeling is still there, Capricorn, that I wish, they could have chosen better words and communicated the same thing to me in a better manner. Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. And for some of you, you could, I just feel that, it could be you also who could have spoken to somebody like that. And you are carrying that with you, that I wish I had chosen better words. And but you also are again, weighing the same thing, that I spoke the truth, but I wish I had chosen softer words. And for those of you where you heard something like that, you're also feeling the same, that yes, truth was told, but I wish they had chosen softer words, and I wish I had told them that it's all right, but you're still kind of reeling under that, those emotions, that it was very very hurtful for you emotionally to listen to all of that. But with the Ace of Cups, you are being dedicated to speaking in such a manner which makes you feel happy, because when you feel genuinely happy, the way you communicate and the way others communicate with you, that is what you have learned to commit yourself to, that I'm going to speak to whatever I need to say, I'm going to use the best possible words. And there will be some of you who feel that now, from whenever I'm going to listen to somebody, I'm going to sorry, make it a point to tell people that if they come across very abrupt, cut and dried, very cold, and the truth is spoken harshly, I will stand up for myself. So we have both sets of people, and just see how it fits for you. But you are dedicating yourself, you are committing to maintaining that words should be spoken nicely, be it you or somebody else. And now you are moving away from having reached that decision. You have finally decided that you are going to do it, and you're not going to repeat that past event, as much as you would not want to repeat this. You've made I think decision as well, that in case something like that happens again, you are going to do what you think is the best thing for you as well as the other person concerned. Here the Queen of Cups is all about nurturing, all right, all about feelings. So it's about that emotional maturity coming in you, that whether you speak or somebody else speak, it should sound pleasing and nice, and plus carry the truth as well. So we have Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, both mature energy, both feminine energy, which needs to nurture through words, and which needs to for both of them it goes like that, because the Queen of Swords can be harsh, but she does speak the truth. But you see, none of us like to be told things in a very cut and dried manner, cold clinical words. So I think you're realizing that how things are said and how they impact people emotionally is very very significant. So what's coming up for you, Capricorn? Let's take this. Your home is protected by angels. Now let's see what this is about. So it basically does tell you that don't worry about in case you're feeling a little fearful, insecure. Oh my god. And speaking of insecure, I just saw this. It is the Four of Pentacles. So I will take this set of cards. You could feel a little vulnerable, you could feel a little insecure. Let's see about what. Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So something about this entire episode, you're still not you've not kind of come out of it completely. That's what I feel. You're still doing the balancing act. See, Two of Pentacles and the Justice card, and protecting yourself. You are just, even in days to come, I think it'll take you some time, Capricorn, to get over this entire thing. I think it's shaken you a little bit, and you've not come back to, firm footing, firm grounding. And here we have the King of Wands. Let's see what he's about. What is he trying to tell us in your situation? So you do feel, though it says that your home is protected by angels, I think you feel a little insecure still. You've not recovered, from those scars which were inflicted through words, whether, you have where it is you who spoke those kind of harsh words. You're still, little reeling from the fact that, you must have hurt somebody, and all, and you're not feeling too good still, and in the days to come. And those of you where you got to hear these kind of words, you're still a little shaken with this entire thing. Okay, so let's continue with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is, being taking responsibility for your energy. Three of Cups and Six of Cups. Now here I do feel that, with a mature perspective, you need to, I feel, revisit this person, and have a word with them. I just feel that maybe for some of you, something is coming up where you would like to meet this person, or I just you feel that, you must reconnect with this person and just have a normal conversation, to settle down the energies, because you know that, you are also disturbed a little, and the other person is also, you just want to check if everything is fine with them. And you also want to feel that, if I have a conversation, go back to having a conversation with them, I will get an idea as to how things stand between both of us. So, and I think that is the kind of security you're looking at. That is our rapport still the same? How does the other person view me? How is the other person going to come across, to me, when I speak to them again? So I think you are thinking about, taking control of this entire, energy of feeling a little haywire, and you do feel that a conversation with them, would help you finally see, how they are doing, and how you are also going to respond to, a conversation with them, and how you will feel, and how the other person is also going to feel. So now let's take out a card of challenge. What is Capricorn's challenge in this reading? Prince of Wands. You feel that, you are a little confused about, should I, shouldn't I? Because with the Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands, he is always, he's ready to, jump into anything which looks challenging and interesting. But and it's done without, giving things too much thought. So you are wondering that, should you think over it a little more? Should you actually do it, not do it? Sometimes you just feel that, let me just decide on the spur of the moment. If the thought comes, I'll just pick up the phone and talk to them. But that is that back and forth energy which is preventing you from taking a decision, because here also he's in a pensive state, thinking about it. So, and the Lovers, yeah, whether you should go down that road with this person again, in the days to come. What's your guidance? You've got the Hierophant card. Now, the Hierophant card says that, let me get another one on this. The Ten of Pentacles. So, the Hierophant does say that, right now, you are letting things be. On the surface of it, everything is fine, but you do know that your equation with that other person is a little shaky. Okay, so right now your guidance is to let things be the way they are. Just wait for a little while. Just wait for a little while. Don't disturb the way things are going. And and after a few days, you will know what to do. But for now, whenever you watch the reading, and for a couple of days after that, just let things be. It would be a good idea not to jump into anything. Don't rush into anything. Just let things be the way they are. And what will your outcome be? You've got the Five of Wands. Though you will be in that mental conflict, Capricorn, but it is a good idea for you to just let it be, and don't give into too much to, should I, shouldn't I, and don't get into that conflicting thing. It is going to be there, okay? But Okay, just let me get another one because the reading feels a little incomplete. You might feel a little lonely without them. You might miss them, but then again, that back and forth is there. But just wait for the dust to settle down, for energies to calm down, for ruffled feathers to be smoothened out before you take a step. So just wait for the energy to settle down. I think that's what the Hierophant is trying to tell us. Just let it be for a while. Just let it be for a while. Okay. So Capricorn, with that, I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.